Bug?
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zipping your deets.
Thank you. Task T-Bug has given you is an important step on the path to developing your net running skills. Yay! I think we're going to go for this feline footwork right away, because that's going to make crouched movement a lot more nice and good and available to us. Okay. And as for the actual attribute point, okay, so we can preview some of these some of these other things here. You can also respec in the future. That is true. Well, then let's just keep boosting my cool. That seems fine. So what do we have here? We have V's wardrobe, which contains one and exactly one piece of clothing, it appears. You can have up to 6 outfits saved in your wardrobe. These can be activated and deactivated at any time. Activating a wardrobe outfit will change the appearance of the clothing you have equipped, but not its stats. All clothing you find... Okay, so this will just be... all clothing you find, receive, craft, disassemble, buy, or sell. Okay, so you can, like, make skins out of any piece of clothing you find at any point, and it doesn't mechanically affect you at all. That's cool. Oh ho! Oh, so many places to put guns. Not exactly a great many guns, but... Your stash is a secure system for storing equipment and can be accessed from all of your available safe houses and vehicles. If you store something in the trunk of your car, you can get it from any box in the world later. Got it. Bedtime for Bonzo, and by Bonzo I mean me. Hi, it's me. My name is Bonzo, apparently. I heard a brr, which probably seems bad.
Whoa, V? You get your beauty sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, a neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
So, what?
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Okay.
Fucking gone piece of shit.
I made a friend. Her name's Regina. She wants to give me money for doing stuff. Sounds nice. I like her already.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did.
That doesn't sound
Curious
great.
to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Sorry, friend. V is not gonna punch robots. It doesn't seem like my thing. Hi there, gun store.
Your sweet little 45's waiting for its mommy. Purrs after every shot now.
Hi there. What if I told you you could have some fun and make a little eddies in a single stroke fighting tournament? Okay. See, the thing is, I'm not good at punching people, Fred. So my friend here is selling guns. Listen, we're in like the first mission of Act 1. I don't think, although you do have money and I do have things. Maybe I can sell shit to you. Do I have anything that like desperately needs selling? A Mr. Whitey Mint is a consumable that applies the nourishment status. 5% max health and 0.5 health regen for... You know, I'm never going to remember that I have any of this stuff, so... Yeah, I'm never going to remember I have any of this stuff, so... There's also the gun that is yours and will be free. Well, I mean, if there's a free gun, I like free guns. I don't see anything here that costs $0, do I? Oh, wait, that's not the... Okay. So these are just saying, hey, you don't have the money for this. And this is saying, hey, this is yours. Okay. Well, render unto me a neat pistol then. Thank you.
It's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats.
Ooh.
The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition.
Awesome.
The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And, in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you...
Okay, so that's either the big bad of the video game or she's gonna die and set off the plot. One of those. Hello, friends.
What,
Oh.
you get mugged or something? Shit happens.
I don't want to grab a cop. That seems like I'd get in trouble. And punched. NCPD scanner hustles. They will pay you to help fight crime. There are gigs. Fixers will contact you when you approach a location, and there are fixers who will inform you about local gigs. Okay. So what are you? You appear to be a cop. I really don't want to... What happens if I do this?
Please don't! Don't hurt me!
Oh boy. Friend? To lose your
Woman of the hour. Jeez.
Hi.
It took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting.
I think the cops
Sit
might
down
be
and
after me.
finish this. Then we could drop in on Senor Vector.
I just punched a cop. I didn't mean to. What do you got?
Didn't figure you as the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Okay.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit.
That's true.
But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Okay.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn.
I see.
Only the top fixer in Night fucking City.
Thanks.
Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Thanks, Exposition Jackie.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with a nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Mm-hmm. Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. There's a lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky, though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
Something don't smell right.
Guy's up to his elbows in blood, Jack. And you want to shake his hand. Work with him.
It's the biz, V. Everyone's got blood on their hands. You deal with it. You move on.
Yeah, man's got a point.
How did you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? Far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Awesome. Wait,
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you.
Okay. You remember that system malfunction I got going
Look,
on,
V,
though?
it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
All right.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
You can call your active vehicle to your current location with "Gimme a car." Got it?
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Oh boy. Do I get a nice and easy smooth car driving tutorial? Cause... oh, this is gonna go poorly.
First stop. Ripper Duck. Anchica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
This is gonna go so poorly. Yeah. Camera. Okay, I gotta, like, hook up a controller or something. This is untenable. Hi.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
But you are not the masters of your memories. For your eyes do not belong to you, or rather...
What are you...
Not only to you.
Nah, Chimamai used to work here, that's all.
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
No.
So what happened?
No, I don't.
Are all around us, even within us.
Changed
Your
jobs and
joys,
skipped
your
town
worries, your
for a
life.
while.
For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
Thank you.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Oh, this seems
Malone drops his
fine.
guard. You can see the fatigue on him. It's really starting to weigh him down. Starting to take over. Hernandez pounces on the
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good.
Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialists. There are several such Ripper Docs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different upgrades. Select your desired upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Yes.
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Okay.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Haven't met him yet. I absolutely do not have the money.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Yeah, I don't exactly have 21,000 money here, buddy, so... Oh, boy.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Oh, this is gonna go well. I trust this. This seems safe. This seems sterile. I'm fine. Everything's gonna be A-okay. Oh, boy.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Awesome.
Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
It
I
does.
gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Man's got a point. He's got to get paid.
You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
Okay. So... Cyberware capacity indicates the amount of cyberware your body can handle. This limit increases as you level up, acquire certain perks, and use capacity shards. Okay. So the basic Kuroshi optics, minus 20% camera detection speed, 4 times optimal zoom when scanning, and plus 2 health. I mean, that seems neat. And we can also have... if we go back out here to our hands, we can have the ballistic coprocessor, increased ricochet chance with power weapons, and it directly links the user's optical implant to the weapon system, offering real-time weapon info and marginally increases my reload speed. Seems neat. Can I also have something in the integumentary system? Ooh. Subdermal armor is a little bit of armor. Yeah, it gives me 5 armor and plus 2 health. Sure. Don't see why not. I don't appear to have anything else available there. Oh! Oh, a great many more things have now become available to me. I see. All right, is this all free, or am I... No, okay. Now this is the stuff you have to pay for. The game has given you the things it will give you. Now you must pay for things. Also, you're broke. But, hey, you've got all manner of things and goodness and such. Very, very cool. What can I have on my legs? Fucking nothing. Got it.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
In a world where people have tattoos, is that
this should
helpful?
do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
I'm sure this will be fine.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Man with decent priorities.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Oh boy. Thanks,
Feel
Vic.
anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know. Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
V!
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Oh boy.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
All right, now if you haven't done this properly and there's
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you see that, would that mean that you put a bug in my eye? Because I just got done playing a game where someone put a bug in my eye.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
You know what would have been fun? And I'm not saying they should have done this. It would have been fun if the game had just like ever so slightly toned down the graphical quality of like the presentation of the world before this plot mandatory scene in which you get new eyes or whatever, and then been like, hey, here's the actual settings you signed up for. Might have been a little bit difficult. Might have been work, but would have been fun. Scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who's in their crew, and what type of weapon they use. As a skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your enemies.
Time for the scanner.
Hey, he's a civilian.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
Yeah. Sorry, I have
I
combat.
also inject an NCPD file search.
Seems neat.
Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
A database of individuals with bounties assigned to them. Ooh. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since all are wanted dead or alive, the methods you use to claim your reward are entirely up to you. Hey!
It ought to work like a charm.
Now, on the one hand...
Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Ammo? Aww. I was hoping it wouldn't be like, okay.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
What was it?
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
I'll take that and remember the dosage. Also, what is it?
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show 'em what you're made of. And
Thank you,
once
Vic.
you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Also, I owe you money, right? You're gonna remind me that,
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash writing on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
Know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with his lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
yeah, it's kinda got a point. So we got a text from Jackie saying, hurry it the fuck up, which rude. Jackie, I was getting new eyes and shit. Also, hi there, kitty cat. Oh, you can pet the kitty. Hi. Oh, you're a weird, creepy, hairless kitty, but, you know, people think those are cute.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. And if...
Sorry, Misty's not, Okay, so there's a bounty on Jackie. We could just, we could just make some money? Maybe? No? Probably a bad idea.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. And avoid mean reds. Anything red.
Thanks, Misty. You're the best.
And your
Anything
aura.
red.
It needs tending, baby. You've gotta brush it daily. It's just no good if you don't.
Brush your aura, Jackie.
Make sure your hands are clean and caress the filaments of light along their length. They'll be strong then. They'll be firm.
Uh-huh. Firm.
Having fun, Jackie?
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
All right. Onward to Dex.
V, listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Okay. You can do that with non-lethal takedowns, quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, of which I presently have roughly 0, EMP grenades, and weapon mods. Okay. If a given weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal damage, that will be mentioned in its description. Cool. Also, apparently I'm supposed to say hi to Gary the Prophet. Hi, Gary the Prophet. You want me to not be able to see shit?
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Nah, thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation.
Hey now.
But not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege. We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Chrome. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask?
How shall...
Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri!
Gary...
In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Guy, like in that
Gary...
show. Get next to him.
How shall I ride into Valhalla if I am not shiny and chrome?
Open
Gary?
your mind before it is too late!
Honestly. Hello, friend. Oop, there's my... Your door opens weird. This is gonna go well for me.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll.
Okay, so if we just met this guy and her first word to
Mind
him
if
is...
I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
I don't necessarily love the way this game abbreviates the word without, but, I mean, yeah, randos don't really work here.
Hello?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside.
This is true.
All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav hound.
I feel like I've seen Swerve Strickland do cosplay of this guy.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Oh boy!
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka.
She's a big deal.
Surely that's no problem.
Or they're a big deal, but,
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Miss V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife.
I thought the
Besides
rule
that,
was...
I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, because we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
Yeah, okay.
You work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Fair enough. Tell me about the Maelstrom guys.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
Sure this will go well. Oh, hi.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass.
Uh-oh.
Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word.
I see.
To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Are you just intentionally built off of me? Because you look a lot like... Okay.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs.
No.
Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Buddy, I didn't need to...
Who's a
know
prima
that.
donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Awesome.
Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all.
So that'd be me, then.
Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Lovely.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
No, this is gonna go fine. Okay. Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. I can build that to make a name for myself in the underworld. Hooray. I'm a name in the underworld. I probably lost some by jumping
Jackster,
there.
talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah?
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Pretty much.
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
Waltz past the bunker, waltz past the bunker. We'll go waltz past the bunker with me, and we'll flip its stupid ass off, cause it's fucking useless and incompetent. We'll go waltzing past the bunker with me.